Alright. What else we gotta do?
Oh, nothing but the finest wares.
Oh yeah, am I gonna keep this on me? Because I haven't really been using it. I guess I will until I guess I'll keep this on me for now. This rifle. Well, let's see what we gotta do next. We did all these. So I guess the only thing is to keep exploring. Treasure over here. I think you need a key for that. Hold on, Way Shrine. One of them was let me find out. Where's my? Did I get another? Oh, okay. I can go over there and use that on it. Well, we gotta go use that key, I guess. And that gotta be for the main puzzle. Okay, so we're gonna go over. Hold on, that's out this door. No, wrong door. Wrong door. Wrong door. Wrong door. Go through here. Let's see what's in this. Can we craft something in this? Yeah, we could put 3 gems in here. I got 3 gems. Let's see. What's a combination? Red, blue, yellow. 3 reds. I'm going to hold off until I get a good combination to make the most profit. I got 2 blue. Hold on. Let me see something. Can't do 2 blues. Alright. Where else we need to go? There's another treasure over here. Let's go ahead and just get it. Let's see. Oh, I done skipped it. Is it above me? Oh, it's this. I don't know how I feel about the treasure. Oh, would they go another red or another ruby? So that's good. I don't know. I keep pressing the wrong button. I don't know how I feel about the treasure being on the map. I get it because I found the map. It's just telling me where everything is. So I guess that makes sense. But two reds. What? Oh, this only works with. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This only works with these, but if it only works with those, I guess it's just. Oh, I get it, cause it's I can get 2 red of these type of gems. Oh, well, I guess I'll wait on that. That sucks. What I could do is though, red, blue, yellow. I mean, red, blue, yellow, red, red, red. Okay. Oh well. I'm assuming I'm gonna end up going back over here, yeah, because I gotta get over here anyway. So I'm not gonna go that far. I'm gonna stick over here because there's still some things near the lake area. I haven't been over here yet, and I haven't been here, which I'm pretty sure that's the main objective. So we're gonna explore. Well, I say church key, like maybe I missed something over here. I don't know. What's this? The boat. Some treasure chest. Alright. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. I'm surprised I didn't come over here. Oh, maybe I didn't have a key. We could sell that. I'll sell it later, though. Alright, where we going? This added bit of this exploring is cool. Reminds me of God of War Ragnarok or God of War 2018. Now, I don't know if this is the only area we'll be exploring, because this may just be like a one-off thing. Like I don't know if the game has multiple sections of these or it goes back to being on rails. Because the original RE4 was kind of, it wasn't really a reason. I mean, you could have backtracked. I think you could have, but it really wasn't no reason to. All right. Yep, right here. He see me. Dang. Would you? You know, in the original RE4, that shooting them in the leg, where they grab their knee, that would have been enough to do a counter. So sometimes I might think to attack them, but I probably shouldn't. So yeah, it's not enough to. Oh dang, I missed that. I think I've been here. Is this where I was getting killed by those grenades? Yeah, it is. This is exactly where this is. Getting laid with them grenades. Kicking my butt. Dang it. More money. All right, what we gotta do? Gigantic fish. I live in a lake. Oh, I gotta. I think you could just throw a grenade in the water and you should get the fish.
What the hell is going on here?
That's definitely new. All right, let's see. Let's craft some stuff. No, I'm not gonna do that because so I'm guessing these were the missing people that the cops are talking about. And that's dude from the beginning of the game, I'm pretty sure. Can I blend this with something? Oh yeah, I can combine this. It says increase your maximum health. I'm trying to remember, was the original one like that? When you combined all three, you could increase your max health? I know there was some way your health bar got bigger. Maybe it was through is there anything else up here? I don't think so. Make sure ain't nothing else up here. Oh wow, there's more stuff. I guess that's through here. Alright. I hear some dogs.
Oh, you're kidding me. One down.
Man. Dang. I am messing up. What am I doing? Might as well use this now. Oh, you fell in the water. Oh, will they not come no further? Oh, I guess the dog will.
Out of the way.
Alright, let's make sure I ain't missing nothing. It's all up in this house right here. Dang, I can't see. Oh. I was like, man, I can't see nothing here. Gold bar. More money. I do feel like money is way more important in this than the original RE4. Like, I mean, it was important in the original one because you could upgrade your guns and all that stuff, but I didn't feel the need to go out my way to find treasure. Like, whatever I just found, it was enough. This, it feels like it would, because things are so expensive, it would make sense to just look. Gotta go through the house for this. Thought I was gonna get blown up. I haven't seen any of those dolls in a long time. I'll probably have to use a guide for that because I don't think the map tells you what those are. I've seen that already. Alright. I'm guessing that stuff belonged to Louise, because this is where we found them before they knocked us out. Now I'm gonna try this. I'm just gonna throw one in. Or was it a flashbang? I'd rather waste one grenade than a. I think that did it. Oh, I ain't got no space. Oh, we can make room. We can make some room. I know a lot of people might just do the auto sort, but this is actually one of the parts of the game I enjoy. I don't know why. Like, I like it. I don't want to do the automatic fix. So let's go back to the merchant first, or just go through. Let's go through. I don't know what all this is going to take me through, so I'm gonna just go to the merchant first. Plus, there's this stone pedestal thing, but I believe that's I can't do that yet. I need all the pieces.
Gun rhymes with fun for a reason, stranger. Welcome. Well then, what can I do you for?
Let's get rid of.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make.
I wonder with this red gemstone ring, can I take the gemstone out? Let me try that first.
Anything else next time?
Something's just telling me to try that out. I might be able to take the gem out. Well, I guess not.
Fine. Bye. Welcome. I'll buy almost anything. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I gotta sell that fish too. Where is it at?
Pleasure doing business with you. Come back anytime.
Hold on, that didn't count. It says gigantic fish that lives in the lake for me. I guess it's a different type of fish. Whatever. I'll go over to that exact part on the map, and maybe that's where I'll be able to catch it.
Can I interest you in?
TMP, attachable mines.
What you see is what I've got. Knowledge is power. Remember that, mate.
I'll get the TMP. Do I want it now or later? If I get the TMP, I'm definitely putting something up.
Why not try your hand at a new gun, stranger? Might save your life.
Or I could max out the
If
power
you
on
want a
this.
fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit. Your weapons are this kind of work is about finesse, stranger.
Yeah, let's go ahead and max the
Little
pixel
bit
out.
goes a long way. You'll see.
Max the pistol out.
Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. That's the way to be.
That's how
Will
we're
that
gonna
be
do
all,
it for
then?
now.
Don't get yourself killed now.
That's how we're gonna do it for now. Let's see. I'm gonna put this up. Storage. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're gonna try to get this fish before we go all the way to the new area. I think it was the picture show right over here. So this is where we're gonna be. Is that it? It might be it right here. Come on. I'm assuming that's it. I've been seeing that new Final Fantasy's what is it, 16 footage? It looks alright. I mean, like I said, I plan on go ahead and get a PS5, so I guess that will be the game I play on it.
Something's bound to catch your eye. Welcome. Well then, what can I do you for?
It's just nothing yet has like
Your value perfect.
really caught my attention.
Really
Like
professional.
when I say catch my attention, like for me, when it come to Xbox, what was it? The Xbox One. It was Sunset Overdrive that made me say Sunset Overdrive and Halo Master Chief Collection, because I really like Halo at the time. PlayStation 4, it was Uncharted 4, although that turned out to not be so hot. I mean, it's not a bad game. It's just not as good as the other Uncharted. And the Wii U, it was a bunch of games for Wii U while I wanted the Wii U, and I thought the gimmick was gonna be good, but it didn't work out too well. Hopefully, if I get me a capture device before, I don't know when I'm gonna get it, but if I get it before not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom come out, then I will definitely record myself playing that. Now that would be kind of tricky. I don't know how I will handle playing that because that's such a big game. And I don't want to play games. I want to play games how I would play them normally. I'm just recording it and giving commentary. So I would probably, that'd be kind of like a long video series.
They do it all.
Okay, what can I buy? I could buy this yellow herb. TMP stock. I don't have the TMP yet anyway. Or did I just buy it? I don't remember. This will increase drop rate, resources. This is a red gem. I could get 2 of these red gems and then get a lot of cash. 2 red gems and a lot of cash. Or can I only buy 1? And I can always get this pistol, although I won't be using it. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna get this.
An interesting choice. I mean it in a good way, of course. Can't sell what I don't have.
Alright, and we gonna leave it like that for now.
Well then, what can I do you for? Come back anytime.
Alright, so now we can actually get the show on the road and go to the new area. Now, for anyone listening, again, if you hear a noise in the background, it is not a fan, it is the PlayStation. The PlayStation 4 is running like a jet engine because I do have this physically, so I'm imagining, I mean, I know the disc isn't spinning, but the fan's blowing hard, so yeah, there's nothing I can really do about that. I can sell this key, but I'll just do that later. Nothing I can do about that because I gotta be near the PS4 to stream or record, so it's not like I can move the mic further away. So just got to bear with me. All right. But it doesn't, when I listen back, it doesn't sound like loud. It's just noticeable. It's like a noticeable thing in the background. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a test recording later, and if my fan doesn't sound any louder than the PlayStation, like it don't, like you already got to hear the PlayStation. So if my fan doesn't add anything to it, I'm turning my fan on because it's hot. That is a benefit of recording without audio, like without me commentating, because I mean I can have my fan on, you know, something happened, you know, I just pause the game and don't really mess up the audio and gotta edit it out. I'm guessing that's a puzzle. Yep. Okay. I hear something moving, so I'm guessing one of them things is above me. I can hear it like creaking. I don't see it. Pistol ammo. See, yeah, there it go right there.
Won't open.
Okay, let's do it like this. I'm guessing this is a piece, and then this is a piece too. And then I did notice the one coming up from the ladder, this right here, 3 wavy lines. So let's do it that way. 3 wavy lines. I'm trying to recall. I think it looked more like this, and then the 2 pieces together were like, nah, okay, so wavy line. Let me look back at it so I don't sit here and do this all day. We know it's the 3 wavy lines. Then you got this, which looks like the circle with the, I think that's what it was, the circle. And oh, it's the 3 pieces. Okay, yeah, I was all off with that. I was thinking about that last puzzle. Alright. Wavy lines. This right here. 3 piece. Up that hexagon piece, so we can go to that door. A ruby. All right, so we got enough. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need the other type of rubies. I need the other. Well, let me see something. Keep going the wrong way. I can put 3 in here of the regular. I got 3. It would probably. Let's see something confirmed. Oh, 3 reds is better than red, blue, yellow anyway. So I can go ahead and sell this for maximum money. And this. I'm gonna need 2 reds for maximum. Okay. Oh, you can drop down here? Okay. Making progress. Still haven't found Ashley yet. Although I'm pretty sure that's coming right up. Like after this section. I do. I'm hearing rumors that they're gonna make a Horizon Zero Dawn, like the first game, a remake or a remaster or something for PlayStation 5. I hope all that is that they took the PC version and just, you know, the PC version got better graphics, slightly better graphics, performance and stuff. If they talking about doing that, okay, that makes some sense. But they talking about like making a something like this. Like that game just came out, and I don't like that game like that. Good combat, like I like the robot dinosaur fighting, but it's so much like I don't like about the game. Like that doesn't save it. Like that's why I'm hearing they're doing some type of Horizon game where you just fight. That's the focus. You fight the robots, kind of like Monster Hunter. That would be dope. But the open world, talking to people part, Aloy is a horrible character. I don't care what anybody says. Horrible character. And if you don't believe me, I haven't played the sequel to Horizon, and I probably ever won't because I just don't like the game. I don't like the first game, and from everything everybody's saying, like it's the first and the second game is so similar, like it's no reason. So in the first game though, Aloy, I know so many people make excuses. They say, "Oh, it's because she was what you call it? She was shunned or whatever. She was a banished person." This man, what's his name, Owen? He said to her, like, "Can you help me find my missing sister that he thinks died? Like, help me solve the mystery of her death." And Aloy said, and I'm not even paraphrasing like that. Like she basically just said, "It's not my problem." And I'm like, that's crazy.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The
That's
price,
crazy.
that's our choice.
Like it's one thing to make. That's one thing they tell people to not to do. You don't make
Stranger,
the main character unlikable.
I'll pay a pretty penny for that.
It's a very bold move to make a character unlikable. Like I play games where like clearly the main character is like an anti-hero or a villain kind of, but they still have something about them that you like. I like nothing about Aloy. No redeeming
Life
factors.
needs care every once in a while. Could be the difference between life.
Like that's one thing I give credit to. Like as much
if you
as
want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit.
as much as we all got on Neil Druckmann's decision with Last of Us Part 2,
As you
I will say this. I get it. Everybody loves Joel. So the fact that what happened to Joel happened
goes a long way.
was messed up. I liked Abby. I liked Abby. I liked Lev. I liked all the characters except for really I was not liking Ellie. Actually, that's the it was funny. He made all these characters and in the end like I didn't like Ellie. I didn't like hate her or something, but it was like I didn't like Ellie. I need to buy that game. I rented it because I was like I saw the leaks and I was like, man, I'm not doing all that. Let's go ahead and just
Ooh,
save just to have a little backup. But yeah,
break's over, I suppose.
I didn't like Ellie after a while because Ellie just, yeah. The big thing with it, like the people, like I'm seeing now people coming back with revisionist history for a lot of games, but with that one, okay, that's kind of cool. The boat doesn't teleport. I like the fact that it doesn't because it makes you have to go back to where it was and use your brain. But I just don't like the fact that with Last of Us Part 2, the way Joel died was just bad. Like, it was, I understand. There's so much wrong with that game, though. Like, anybody that's used to my channel, you probably know where I'm going with this, but I'm not gonna go on a deep rant. But I'll just put it to you this way: when Neil Druckmann, remember he was one of the main creators of Last of Us One, but there were other people there to balance him out. It's no different than there were many people. We don't know all the people that helped Kojima write Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, the ones we all love. But when you get to Metal Gear Solid 5, and in his studio now, I'm pretty sure he got co-writers. But he's so much in control now. That's why a lot of people kind of like story-wise with his games now. He still makes good games. But people are kind of like, yeah, this is kind of ridiculous. And I remember seeing the whole article where this woman, it got taken down. It didn't get taken down because it was found to be false. It got taken down because, you know, when you talk about someone big like Kojima, and they don't like it, they can get it removed. But she was basically explaining like he's more of like he'll throw out key points and ideas, but he don't flesh nothing out. So you gotta, like, everybody else has to flesh out and make the main things he wants to be done to make sense. Now I'm not saying that's Neil Druckmann's style, but Neil Druckmann does something similar that's bad for writing. What he does, because he did it with Last of Us 2, and he did it with Uncharted 4. Remember, he wasn't the head writer of any of the other Uncharted's. So he's stepping in, and he made it into what he wanted it to be. And what he wanted it to be is more grounded. That's why that game didn't have none of the mystical stuff and all the cool things that people like from the Uncharted series, and instead introduced this brother, which his brother, Drake's brother, is a good character. By Troy Baker plays him, unless this is what they got to say.
Condor 1 to Roost. I found the key to the church.
Copy that. Now go get Baby Eagle.
Right. No time to chat. I'm going in. Condor 1 out.
So anyway, it's not that Sam, the character, is bad. It's just the fact that Neil Druckmann will retcon something like no other. Drake didn't have a brother. I remember, like, back in the day, I was arguing with PlayStation dudes about that. Like, people who claim they love Uncharted and they know everything about Uncharted. And when I say, well, you know, Drake didn't have a brother, and they'll say, well, we didn't know he had a brother. I said, no, we did know, because in Uncharted 3, the main villain Marlo brought out Drake's file, and in the file, she went over Drake's history, and Nathan Drake's history, and in his history, now some things they did transfer over from 4. What they transferred over was the fact that his mom, something happened to his mom, which they did just directly bring over to 4. The dad, something happened to the dad too. I'm just saying something happened because I vaguely remember what it was. It had something to do with, like, the mom had some type of quote unquote breakdown while she was trying to find some type of treasure that had to deal with Sir Francis Drake or something on those lines. But the point is that when she was reading off all his stuff, there's no mention of a brother because he didn't have one. Now there was a rumor that the head writer, the creator of Uncharted, when it comes to the plot and stuff, she was going to introduce him having a brother figure, but not like he has an actual brother. I don't know, but all I know is he didn't have a brother, and his brother pops out of thin air, and now we're all supposed to just care about him. It just didn't make any sense. It's no different than them retconning Ellie her behavior, making her sex. And before anyone says they didn't retcon Ellie's sexuality, I don't care that the character is gay. It doesn't matter. But the reason I say it was retcon is because, well, he admitted when they created Last of Us, that whole thing about her being gay and liking her friend, like that, none of that even existed. He said in interviews, because he was hanging out with like people like Annalise Sarkeesian, reading certain books, he decided to turn her and, you know, gay, and that's whatever his business. But to make a whole game and to make that be not the forefront, but I just think I personally just felt like it was so cliche and so lame that Ellie was beginning to forgive Joel. I'm kind of spoiling it, but she was beginning to forgive him. How do I get over here? Is this the same church area from... Yeah, it is. I need to go back up here. If you don't know, she hated Joel because Joel... Oh, yeah, this is another retcon. The whole thing about... He gave... Now, technically, this isn't a retcon, but, you know, they added in things they obviously didn't create, which I guess is fine, but that doctor, the one that was operating on Ellie, he was just a random NPC that then they gave a whole entire backstory into. You know, I mean, that's kind of like silly to me. That would be no different if a random... I'm pretty sure other games or other stories have done something like that. But could you imagine if you were playing, like, let's say they made a sequel to this game right here, Resident Evil 4, and some random zombie you killed in this game. Well, apparently they had a kid that wasn't infected, and they saw Leon kill the kid. I mean, kill their father. So now they're on revenge to go kill Leon. You would be... I mean, it's so silly that it's just kind of dumb. It's very dumb. But hey, I guess you could do that. Are we gonna fight this boss now? I guess so. I should have got the TMC. Alright, let's see how we're gonna do this. Oh yeah, I forgot I got that, I can make mines, I think. Let's see. Craft. I guess I can't do it with that. Craft. Flash grenades. How do I make... Maybe I need to go to the bolts. I know I bought the thing to... I guess I don't know how to do it yet. I guess I ain't got the thing I need to do it. To make the mines. I guess not. Alright. Aim for the face. Whoa. But anyway, like I was saying, the fact that we find out that Ellie was starting to forgive Joel only because he defended her on the dance floor when she was dancing with a old girl, and the dude was like being a bigot, that just made me say, okay, this is lame. This is lamer than lame. And the reason why, you might say, well, why I think it's lame? Because, bro, like, if you beefing with somebody and all it takes is for them to do something that they were gonna do anyway, like let's not act like Joel wasn't... Oh God, what the heck? Joel was already trying to get back in her good graces anyway. That she was acting like Joel didn't approve of her. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? It would make sense if Joel did not approve of her being LGBTQ and then came around to it. Then it'd be like, oh, okay, I get it. But he was gonna protect Ellie regardless. And then like they kind of like was talking in a manner where she was kind of surprised he was cool with it. I just thought it was so stupid. Because I was like, I don't think Joel cares. And you guys think I'm being, I know some of you have played the game, you think I'm crazy. Let me tell you how I know that had to be an angle. Remember when they were doing the flashback scenes and Ellie, he was talking to Ellie about, remember the Asian dude that was her friend? Joel assumed that she liked him. And he was kind of like nudging her to date him if she liked him. Like he didn't really know that she didn't like dudes. But it was like this behavior of Ellie not saying, well, I like girls. And because it was kind of setting up this idea that Joel may have not liked that ideal or some silly nonsense. I just think that's lame, bro. Bad storytelling. Very cliche storytelling. It's just as cliche as if it'd be just as silly if it was a situation about interracial dating or something. Like Ellie liked black, well, I guess she liked black girls, so, but like it'd be one thing if Joel was never racist, never indicated he was racist, and Ellie just had this feeling that Joel wouldn't like that she liked people that aren't white. It's like kind of stupid. Because keep in mind now, I know I keep talking about this, but I just think it's funny. Keep in mind, she felt like Joel stole her opportunity, even though that was retcon too, because Ellie never said she wanted to die. She never said she wanted to die. She never indicated in any form or fashion. That's why I can't stand when people say that.
That's what I'm talking about. Good boy.
Oh, I guess I should have shot. I thought I could climb on his back. I like that horn in the background, as y'all can hear it. There we go. I wonder why the red dot is not for the other weapons. I hope they add that in.
God damn. It's almost a pancake.
Yellow diamond.
Okay. Let's get to that church.
Where'd the wolf go? Oh, got some resources. Need all that. I ain't got no ammo. What the heck? Oh.
Thanks, bud.
You know, I think it's dumb. It's not dumb. It's just I'm tired of people saying, "Can we pet the dog in the game?" Or, "Yes, we can." Yeah, you can pet the dog, bro. Like, I get it. Like 10 years ago, I kind of got it. I understand, but like we've been able to pet the dog in games. Because what was the big game that like everybody was saying, man, you can't even pet the dog? I think it was Watch Dogs, because it's called Watch Dogs, and they had dogs in it, but you couldn't pet them. And like ever since then, if a game has an animal in it, it's like, can you pet it? It's like, bro, like I have literally found no benefit in doing that. The only game where you can, I guess, is you. It's not you petting the dog. Is you play as a wolf, and you can get people to pet you. But it's a benefit to doing that. I think it gives you some health out, if I'm not mistaken. It's Okami. Other than that, it's like literally pointless. You interact. You probably do it once and never do it again. I'm going the wrong way, clearly. Oh, I just thought about something, man. If I'm down for Capcom to completely just redo all the Resident Evils in this engine, it's not because this engine is great. I'm not. It's not about that. It's just that I'm liking how how Capcom is deciding to reimagine their games. I don't think. Now, I'll be very clear. I'm fully aware Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3 was missing a bunch of crap. But I still need to play Resident Evil 3 remake, and I know a lot of people didn't like that one because it was missing so much. But for people who are just judging the game as it is, not in comparison, they're all still saying these are good games. And I want them to remake Resident Evil 1. Now you might say they already have Resident Evil 1. I know, but it's in the classic style. And I personally, even though that's the most easiest version to play on modern systems, on PlayStation 4 you could technically play the original, but you would need you got to pay for Sony's stupid service, because some of their PlayStation 1 games they put on the PlayStation 4, you gotta, I guess that treasure's down there. I guess that's something I'll come back and get. I'm trying to get that, but clearly it's on a different plane. You could buy Resident Evil. Well, you can't buy it. You could play Resident Evil 1 on PS4 and PS5, but you need their service. You can't just buy it. Some PlayStation 1 games you can buy. The point I'm going on about this is that I don't really like the new stuff they added in the remake of Resident Evil 1. I felt it was unnecessary. Like all the new puzzles and stuff, like I don't care for that stuff. It's not like I won't play the game, but I felt the original game was good enough, and they didn't need anything new. And if they wanted to add something new, that's cool. I would have preferred if they just then did something like this. They had two modes. They had like the original game with the new graphics, and then they had like the new stuff, like a separate mode with the remixing of the new stuff. So if they did an RE engine remake of Resident Evil 1, they could go two ways with it. They could, I doubt they're going to make, if they do it, they'll make it fixed camera angle, tank controls, it's just in this engine, which is what they were going to do with 2.
I'm here to help.
I doubt they'll do that. They'll probably make it third person shooting, which would be cool because we never had, the original Resident Evil was third person shooter, but we never had it not fixed camera angle. So it'd be cool to have it that way. Or what they could do, which would be even cooler, is to remake 1, but remake it with first person like Resident Evil 7 and 8. That would be cool as well. But for everybody that's saying, oh, we don't need to remake 1 because we already got the remake of 1. I mean, yeah, the remake of 1 that we do have is more in line with a traditional 1-to-1 remake. It just got extra stuff in it that, well, it's not really traditional because, well, the extra stuff you can't avoid. You have to interact with it. So it's really not, but you get what I'm trying to say. I want to reimagine a Resident Evil 1. That makes more sense to say. Okay. Can't break that. Small key. What's this? Oh, okay. I remember this puzzle, but I think you did it from. I think you did it from the top in the original, and you look down, or something like that. And I think you had to match the colors with something with the curtains or something like that. It was so long ago, I don't remember. Let's see something real quick. Because it looked like you could save in here. Or is that let me save first. What's this? Bolts. Oh, I like that. I like how the colors. That looks good. Oh, maybe that's how it go. Like when you mess with it, you can then look down and you'll notice it. But let me save the game first, because that's what I was coming in here to do, thinking that's where I was going. Nah, it's on the side of the house.